Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and the other day Apple released a new AirPods update. Now I've actually been a bit busy, so I wasn't able to get around to make the video until now, but this update is available for AirPods Pro, AirPods 2nd and 3rd gen, as well as AirPods Max. For some reason, Apple did not include AirPods Pro 2nd generation. So the new version is 5B59, and if you want to check the version you're currently on, go ahead and open up your AirPods, connect them to your device. Once they're connected, go into Settings, and within Settings, go up until you see AirPods. You can also find the same settings under Bluetooth. Under the AirPods menu, scroll to the bottom and you'll see the old version is 5B58. The new version will be 5B59. So in order to update these, it's pretty simple. Connect them to your device. Usually what I'll do is plug them into the wall and then just set them nearby. Usually, sometimes if they don't update right away, what I'll do is put them in my ear, listen to music for 30 seconds, put them back in the case, and then connect them and make sure they're nearby, close the case, set it down, and then wait for it to update. Usually it doesn't take more than about 15 minutes or so, but you will need the case to be charged. But the fastest way is to just plug them into a Mac. If you have a Mac nearby, plug them in, give them about 5 minutes or so, and they'll typically update. Once they're updated, then we can take a look at the build number and see what we're on. So let's go ahead and get these updated. I already have the AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max updated. Then we'll talk about what's new. AirPods 3 have been updated. Let's go ahead and disconnect them and again check the version. So if we open them up, go to Settings, wait for them to connect. You'll see they connect very fast, which is a good sign. Scroll to the bottom and it says version 5B59. If we go into that, and then you can see the version and the case version as well, and then we can see the firmware details here. This will actually tell us what's new and also what the latest versions are. So for whatever reason, like I said, AirPods Pro 2nd generation are not included. So for some reason, these have 5B58. Maybe they'll update them in a week or so, but everything else is 5B59 except for the original AirPods, which haven't been updated in a while. And as far as release notes, well, Apple has said bug fixes and other improvements. And I've confirmed one of the improvements on AirPods Max. Maybe you've seen Miguel's video on the AirPods update, and I've confirmed as well that these are actually having better noise canceling than they did before. Before I updated them, I was on 5B58. I listened to some music, put them on, and the noise canceling was pretty good. Once I updated it, it was much better. It's noticeably better. You hear less ambient noise. I snapped my fingers. I couldn't even hear them while I was listening to very low volume music where I could hear them before. So I tried a bunch of different tests. I can confirm on the AirPods Max, there's definitely better sound overall as far as noise canceling specifically. As far as anything else, it's really hard to know for sure. I tried different things with these AirPods. The connection seems to be good. I've never really had an issue with that in the past, but overall connectivity seems to be good. If we switch back to AirPods Pro 1, they should connect fairly quickly. Sometimes when you have multiple devices with Bluetooth, it can take a moment, but you'll see they connected there. And if we go in, again, these are also on 5B59. I did not notice much of a difference here. I just noticed that they don't disconnect. Now, I have read that some people that updated to iOS 16.3 RC were having issues with them connecting to their phone. However, make sure your AirPods are updated if you have any of them that have this current update, because they do seem to work okay. For example, if I connect to these and then I want to maybe listen to music, and if I hit play, of course, I'll hear it in my left ear. It's working fine. I can adjust the volume and everything else. And they switch between Mac and back to iPhone. Sometimes you do have to click connect for that to work, but typically they work really well that way. Any other issues I really haven't noticed. Connectivity seems to be good. I don't hear any crackling or anything like that while I'm listening to music, and they just sound like you would expect. I was really surprised that this was in fact better with noise canceling with AirPods Max though. As far as anything else, well, Apple hasn't said, so transparency and everything else seems to be the same. AirPods Pro 2 are quite good to begin with anyway, so I haven't noticed a difference there either. As far as other updates, there was a HomePod update that's coming out next week with iOS 16.3, iPadOS 16.3, HomePodOS 16.3, Apple tvOS 16.3, watchOS 9.3. All of those things are expected next week, and last year Apple released AirPods update the week before they released 15.3 as well. So it looks like they're just getting ready for those new features. HomePod gets a bunch of nice features as well. As far as the things I'd like to see in the future, well, I've mentioned this quite a few times. I think there should be an update button instead of having to sort of wait for it to update. I would love to see an update button within this little app here that shows up once you've got your AirPods connected. Hit a button, they should connect automatically, and that's it. I would like to see that. And last time we did get some more information about the overall updates as far as what was new. I would like to see more details. I want to know the bug fixes and what the other improvements specifically are, as we can test them, but not everyone is going to notice a difference. So I would definitely like to see Apple update this in the future. Anything else, though? If you found it, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and hopefully this coming week we'll get the same update to AirPods Pro 2nd generation, so we're all on the same version. That makes it much, much easier. If you found anything else, though, like I said, let me know in the comments below. I'll link this wallpaper in the description like I normally do, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.